Have you ever seen a famous person step away from the spotlight for years and then suddenly appear looking completely different in a positive, strong, and confident way that makes everyone talk? That is what happened with Alexis Bledel after her new beach photos began spreading online, and people everywhere started reacting with surprise, excitement, and curiosity. Alexis Bledel, who many of us remember from Gilmore Girls and The Handmaid's Tale, is now 43 years old. And in these new bikini photos she shows a very real and relaxed side of herself that fans have rarely seen before. She looks peaceful, comfortable, and calm, and that is what made so many people stop and pay attention. Her photos did not go viral because she struck a perfect pose or because a magazine planned a photo shoot. They spread because she looked like a real person enjoying a real moment, and for a celebrity who usually keeps her life extremely private, that felt rare. Alexis has never been the type of celebrity who posts every day or tries to stay in the spotlight. She does not share much about her personal life, and she rarely appears in interviews unless she truly wants to. So when these new bikini photos appeared, people felt as if they were seeing a special moment from her actual life, not a staged or edited scene made for attention. Some online users were surprised because Alexis looked fuller and stronger than how they remembered her when she played Rory Gilmore many years ago. But while a few people tried to make unkind comments, something interesting happened. Many more fans rushed to support her and speak positively about her appearance. People wrote messages saying she looked healthy, she looked natural, and she looked genuinely happy. Fans appreciated that she did not seem to be hiding anything or trying to look like a younger version of herself. Instead, she looked like a grown woman who is living life with comfort and confidence, and that honesty stood out. In a world where many celebrities edit their photos, use filters, or follow strict Hollywood rules to look the same size forever, seeing Alexis living normally made a strong impact. People said she looked peaceful, that she looked like someone who was not trying to impress anyone, and that she seemed free from the pressure that often comes with fame. For many fans who grew up watching her as a teenager on screen, seeing her now made them feel connected to her again because they also grew up and changed. It reminded people that bodies grow and change over time, and that does not have to be something to fear. It is simply part of being human. What many people forget is that television shows freeze actors in time. Viewers remember Alexis as the young student who always carried books and coffee cups. But that was a character, not the real person. Real life does not freeze people at age 20. Real life is full of changes, and those changes should be accepted and respected. Some fans even said that seeing Alexis look natural and confident made them feel less pressure about their own bodies as they got older. It helped them realize that it is all right to look like a real adult and that no one needs to look perfect every moment. Even though Alexis does not share much about her private life, the little we do know shows that she has been focusing on a calmer lifestyle. She has been spending time on personal projects, raising her son, and staying away from constant publicity. She works only when she chooses to and takes breaks when she needs them. Her life seems to be about balance rather than pressure. The photos made it clear that she is comfortable with who she is and where she is in life, and that may be the biggest reason so many people reacted positively. These photos ended up being about more than just a bikini moment. They started conversations about accepting natural changes, feeling comfortable in your own skin, understanding that bodies grow, and letting go of the idea that people must stay the same forever. Alexis did not post the photos herself and did not try to get attention, but the moment still reached people because it felt honest and real. It reminded viewers that confidence does not come from pretending to be perfect. Confidence comes from allowing yourself to be who you are without fear. So what do these new photos of Alexis Bledel really show? They show that a person can grow, change, and still live with strength, calm, and confidence at any age. They show that real life is not about perfection, but about living in a way that feels true to yourself. And that message is something many people needed to see.